Main draw action. We've got this afternoon session going through to about 4:30 local time. Take 5 hours off for GMT or UTC. 3 tables operating in the morning's afternoon session, and then from 6 o'clock local time this evening, so 1 o'clock roughly GMT UTC, when the second session gets underway, we'll be down to just 2 tables. As always, 8 matches for you with commentary. The first 6 coming in the afternoon session, and then the first 2 of the evening session. We get ourselves underway with a quarter-final in the mixed doubles event. The #1 seeds, Lin Shidong and Kuaiman from the People's Republic of China, up against Andrei Istrate and Adina Diaconu from Romania. And it is the pair from China that are nearest to us. The pair from Romania are on that far side in all black. And the referee just doing the preliminaries, making sure she's got the service order correct. She's done the toss, and we can get the 2-minute warm-up underway. Fascinating day yesterday, and the first day of main draw action, and we'll be hoping that day 2 has something similar. So let's introduce the 2 sets of players. We'll start with the pair from China on this near side. They're the #1 seeds, Lin Shidong, the 19-year-old, ranked 14th in the world, with the best of 9th coming at the start of this year, World Youth Champion from last year. In fact, the pair won the mixed double at the World Youth Championships in December of last year. Individually for Lin, 2 WTT wins, the Contender in Oman in 23 and the feeder in Budapest in 22. Kuaiman, 20 years of age, a left-hand attack, currently ranked 109, but a best of 17 earlier this year. She too won the World Youth Championship back in December. 61 matches together for today, and they've won 56 of them. And we'll talk about their great run of results shortly. But let's focus on the Romanian pair. Andrei Istrate on the right of screen, 19 years of age. He's right-hand attack, currently ranked 156th in the world. Interestingly, he's going to be playing Lin in the singles or match 4 on here later on today, so that could be interesting. Best of Istrate, 137th in the world, back end of 2023. Diaconu, 24 years of age, right-handed, currently ranked 64th in the world, a high of 45 in the world. This is only their second event together. Okay, here we go then. Romanian pair getting us underway, and first blood goes to Lin and Kuai. We had it yesterday, Lin and Kuai in their opening match against Kenzagulov and Nurkadarova. Lin ended up playing Kenzagulov in the singles in the 4th match, and history repeats itself today, although it's Istrate that's going to be on the other side of the net for him. A nice short shot from Diaconu. Long net helped her, and the man just pushing it long on the forehand. Yeah, it's been a good year for Kuai and Lin together. They lost the mixed doubles final of the Qatar Star Contender event in January, but they've won the Taiyuan contender this year. They were, as we mentioned, the youth champions last year. They won the Taiyuan contender last year, the Lanzhou star contender last October. So a great last 12 months in mixed doubles for KUAI and Lin. Perhaps not surprisingly, the #1 seeds here. You compare that to Istrate and Diaconu. So I mentioned earlier, only their second event together. First came in August of last year, made the quarterfinals of the Olympic feeder event, lost to Polansky and Tomanovska in 3. I'm just going long. Can't legislate for net chords such as that. So 7 game points. And just the one required. 11-3 first game for Lin and KUAI. So that's an excellent start. I think coach will be pretty happy with the way things have started for these two. Well, a bit of work for the Romanian pair. So here we go, second game.
Second game, China is all.
And also in second round action in the women's singles.
One.
Lin Shidong still in all 3 competitions. Romanian pair, Istrate still in the men's singles. Diaconu has just this to fight for. It's a much better start to this second game. Good depth from Diaconu. Again for the depth, catching them out, so you can only find the net. Trying to pair on the scoreboard eventually. Interesting, in the first game of their opening match yesterday, when Lin was hitting to Makadirova, they had a lot more joy than they did in the second when he was hitting to Kanzagulov. And yeah, there's Istrate who was taking the shots from Lin in the second game. That's a great get. Look at this from Istrate. And round the net, finding the table, super forehand. KUAI finding the forehand to reduce the deficit to 4. Oh, that's a huge. I thought that had crept over it, hadn't it? Needed some help from the Romanian side of the table, so now a 3-point game. Great opportunity this now for Diaconu and Istrate. Can they get themselves over the line in this second game? Closer. No, just trying to take the pace out of the game. Don't want to be rushed. And do they go for the timeout? Yeah, they do. No real surprise there, having led 6-2, 7-2. It's now 8-7. And Andrei Diaconu, I think, appreciate the importance of this second game. Didn't have too many difficulties yesterday, Lin KUAI. 11-4, 11-1, 11-5 with their results. As for Istrate and Diaconu, they were 3 love winners over Iskandarov and Magdieva. 11-5, 11-7, 11-6, so similar sort of win for the Romanian pair.
8-7.
A shrug of disappointment from Diaconu, but they're all square now.
8-9.
Now, having got themselves back on level term, quite, can they ask a few more questions? From Diaconu, and now we're going to have game point either way. Who's going to get the first game point? Oh, that's the net cord you can see there. Did require some help from the Romanian side of the net. He's missed it. So game point for Istrate and Diaconu. And Diaconu and Istrate take the second game. 11-9, and well, they'll certainly be feeling a lot better about life, given they saw a 5-point gap erased in the back end of that second game, but enough in the tank to get over the line, tie things up. Istrate, the men's team European Youth Championship in Malmo earlier this year, came to the qualification to make the main draw. Diaconu, the round of 16 at the Olympic Games. In terms of world events, semi-final of the feeder event in Varaždin in Croatia. It's her best result this year, lost to Odo, Japan in 3. So, game 3.
Third game, Romania to serve, love all.
Just missing on the backhand flick. Good rally, but KUAI just getting bunched up, unable to make that forehand. His backhand just fading away. getting frustrated with the way this third game's going. Better from Istrate, got that forehand away. So 6 game points. Good Lin KUAI 2-1 to the good. And that is the third game to the number 1 seeds. And well, 11-3, 11-4, they've won their games. The second game 11-9 to Istrate and Diaconu. So they put up a good fight so far. Can they find a way to extend this contest into a 5th by winning this 4th game? Will they try and work out the way back into this one? And from China, they'll be pretty happy. Mentioned earlier the WTT wins for Lin KUAI. Well, she's been in 4 WTT finals. She's won 3 of them. The contender in Muscat in 22, the feeder Oman 23, and the contender Almaty 23. So she's defending her title here a little later on. That's just singles, not taking into account women's doubles or mixed doubles. So here we go. 4th game, Istrate and Diaconu must win. Otherwise they're out.
Love 1. Love.
And getting out of the way just in time. Tommy Netcourt taking it long. You can see how far behind the table Romanian pair are Lin and KUAI, maybe a step behind. And defensive chip from Istrate. Just sat up for KUAI. Nicely done. Diaconu. No, he'd be just frustrated with that. With Istrate. Great shots on the move from both players. A little bit of a comeback here. Just getting the edge of the table, nothing we can do about that. And well, the pair from China call the timeout. First three games, split of points for Lin and KUAI pretty even, 16 on their own serve, 15 on the opponents. Istrate and Diaconu won just 7 points on their opponent's serve in the first three games. Need a push here to the pair from Romania. Can they find the required points to get us into a fifth game? KUAI just 2 points away.
6-9.
And here are 4 match points. Diaconu can't make that backhand flick. And Istrate can't get it up and over, and it is all over. The number 1 seeds through to the semi-finals of the mixed doubles. We'll see them a little later on today. Back on this table, 3 games to 1. 11-3, 9-11, 11-4, 11-6. Lin and KUAI through to yet another Final Four on the WTT.